Hey team, we can see you again.
Yes, again? Okay, good.
Absolutely fine.
Okay, give us 1 minute. Let's see.
Okay, to all the participants, just to let you know that the US team and I may turn our screens off. Sometimes it affects the bandwidth. So if we have any problems, we'll turn our cameras off and concentrate on the slide content. Okay. Clem,
Yes,
okay, if I hand over to you to do some introductions and then we
yes.
can get going, I suggest.
Yeah, give us 1 second. Let's see what's. Okay. So I want to thank everyone that has signed up for this presentation on full ship charters on board Royal Caribbean International. Full ship charters on board Royal Caribbean is truly the ultimate events at sea. So my name is Clem Galindo. I'm the senior manager handling full ship charters, but I also handle MICE groups. And I report directly to Craig Jarrett, and Craig Jarrett is the director of full ship charters for Royal Caribbean, and Craig reports to Freddie Muller, who is the associate vice president for full ship charters and also MICE groups. Now, the entire team here at Royal Caribbean, we have the largest MICE and charter department in the cruise industry. We have 45 individuals that are experienced and knowledgeable and handle solely full ship charters, that's sales and operations, as well as MICE groups for the Royal Caribbean brand. So having an entire ship at your command is truly the ultimate in customization, privacy, and exclusivity. The memories and experience that these individuals take away is like no other. Celebrating your accomplishments with your colleagues, not only are the individuals experiencing what the ship has to offer, but it ties to this special message created by the company, or you're simply enjoying a special event or a band being offered by the charter client. So the possibilities are truly endless. In this presentation, you will see firsthand the difference and benefits of booking a full ship charter versus a group. So hands down, the charter has great control and customization. So the charter client has great control and customization. So one of the benefits of chartering is that you're able to customize the itinerary. You might want to stop at a certain port of call because your biggest distributor is there. Or you might want to have the ship overnight somewhere so that the participants can attend a popular festival that's being held in that port of call. So the charter clients, one of the very first thing is, I was looking at this itinerary in this date, can we change the ports of call? Yes, you can. Of course, it's based on availability, so we would check with our deployment team. That's the very first thing to do. But again, it's one of the biggest benefits of chartering. Also, onboard programming, you can also customize and deliver your company's message. You can cancel the entertainment, bring your own entertainment. You can change, for example, the name on the decks. There's so much you can do. The ship is yours. There are limits, of course, but again, it's the best way to deliver a special message. Our entire crew, so undivided attention, our entire international crew is devoted to the charter as they deliver the amazing service and hospitality that Royal Caribbean is known for. On togetherness, a charter brings people together. Employees, for example, from a bank, a financial institution, it could be a resale charter that has a special band, special DJ. So everybody that's on board is there for one common experience. So it brings them together. Um, Branding is very important and is one of the top key things when you charter. So on branding, it is key to deliver the message of that charter. Our operations team will help you with ideas on branding throughout the ship. Whether it's the CPAS card that has the company logo, or any type of, the laminates that are by the elevator with the company logo, any type of message. We're here to help you with the branding. It's one of the most important things when you charter. And also, of course, sponsorship. So you might have a distributor that's being a special sponsor, or you might have like Red Bull that's also one of the sponsors for the charter. Prestige and exclusivity. People really feel honored. They're very excited. This ship is theirs. It's the company's for a week or 3 days or 4 nights, etc. So they really feel like, wow, this is really an amazing experience. This is our ship. This is our team, all the colleagues. I mean, what's next? What message are they going to deliver? And it relates only to you. So it's really an incredible experience. The AV equipment on board the Royal Caribbean ships, it's state of the art and it's all complimentary with your charter. I mean, it's incredible to deliver, whether it's a band or whether to deliver, you have an award ceremony in the main theater that has all this AV equipment. It's like the Oscars. So it's really an incredible experience like no other. So you're probably wondering, who are the typical charters? Like, who is chartering? So it's incentives, like financial institutions and banks. They might be incentivizing or rewarding their employees. We also have institutions that are recognizing their customers, their main distributors, their customers. So that's another client that is chartering. Competition, it would be like America's Got Talent or a modeling agency. Major sporting events like rugby or FIFA. These are some of the clients that are chartering. Fundraisers could be an entity that's fundraising, for example, for cancer research, etc. So these are the different types. There's conferences, there's product launches. Product launches is, I could say, one of the biggest ones next to music and entertainment. So a product launch might be like the Amways of the world, Herbalife, New Skin. So they love to charter the Royal Caribbean ships and come on board and announce the next product that these individuals, associates can sell. Music and entertainment is huge at Royal Caribbean. So we have entities that charter, they have different bands. It could be a rock band, it could be any type of special DJ. It's just an incredible thing, and we'll show you in the presentation later what they do on board our ships, how they turn the ship around into their own theme, and it's just incredible what they do with the pool deck. You'll see this. We have lifestyle charters as well, and e-gaming, which is very, very it's big and it's growing. It's a growing market. Here's some example of clients that have chartered with us in the past and repeat clients. The Herbalife's, Amway, that's not here, of course, Forever Living, New Skin. They just absolutely love to charter our ships. Ship classes. So Royal Caribbean has 28 ships in our fleet. They range from 1,900 guest capacity all the way up to 5,500 guests, which is the new icon of the seas. And when you add the triples and quads, it's over 7,000 guests. Now, these ships are very unique and they offer different experiences on board. For example, let's look at the Voyager class. The Voyager class was one of the ships that rocked the industry with a rock climbing wall, the ice skating rink, full basketball court, inline skating, miniature golf. I mean, that really rocked the cruise industry. And then you have the beautiful Radiance class that was designed to stop in Alaska with the glass elevators and the sides, which is all about the views. So they all have a unique experience that charter clients really, point into and say, this is the perfect ship for me and for to deliver my message or my charter. So destinations, we have remarkable destinations. Here you can view our numerous departure ports. We offer 18 in North America alone. So no matter where your client would like to go, there are lots of options, ranging from 3 nights and longer. But keep in mind, you can customize if you want, if it's a 4 night, you want it into a 2 night, you want a 7 night, you want to bring it down to a 4 night, you can customize the itinerary. But the point is, we have a ship in your backyard or wherever you would like to host this charter, whether it's Europe, the Americas, Asia, Australia, New Zealand, etc. So common ship features on board Royal Caribbean. So rock climbing wall, ice skating rink, inline skating, miniature golf, full basketball court. We have so much adventure on board our ships, and these are perfect for team building for your charter. We have amazing Broadway style shows. We have pools that you can do special events with your charter. You can customize and release any type of message that you like, and just build it around any of these venues. If you have a family program, we have award-winning Adventure Ocean. So these are perfect for family programs. Sports courts. So this is on our Quantum class ship. I mean, there's so many pictures we can show you. We're just showing you just a few of them. You can have welcome receptions here, farewell receptions, or you can do team building during the day. There's bumper cars. So these are just phenomenal venues that you do not need to hire a DMC to decorate. It's already there. It's a beautiful venue throughout the ship. Our eateries, so gastronomy is very important on board Royal Caribbean. So we have the bottom left, we have Windjammer Cafe. So Windjammer offers breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But you can, again, you're chartering, you can customize this venue. You can have logos throughout the buffet area. Lounges where you can host private karaoke, any type of events, casinos on board our ships, conference centers. The Royal Caribbean ships are built for business. We have conference facilities on board our ships that you can use for either office space, meetings, breakouts, hospitality, you name it. And don't forget the fitness center. Very important to attend one of the classes in the fitness center. But again, you can customize. You can speak to one of the trainers and say, we want to have a special class for our VIPs. We want to have something for our individuals, our top winners. Any of these areas you can customize when you're chartering. So meeting and event venues. At Royal Caribbean, we have the largest at sea. These meeting and event venues are perfect platform to deliver whatever type of message you would like to deliver. Venues in event spaces like no other cruise line with views to the ocean, which are incredible. Whether you're hosting a small gathering for 16 guests or up to the 1,400 guests in the main theater for any type of award ceremony or general session, we have the venue spaces for you. Conference centers on board our ship, as I mentioned, with different layouts. You can have U-shape, you can have theater style, classroom style, you name it. This area is all complimentary, and when chartering or also as a group, you can use it for meetings, breakouts, hospitalities, you name it, or use the space as storage, as we have so many most of our charter clients do a lot of drop-down gifts for their participants. 1,400 guests. I mean, this is a perfect venue, loved by those MLM companies where they do their general sessions and their awards ceremony. The technology in this room is just amazing. You can have like the president, CEO come from the stage, the bottom of the stage, welcoming everyone and thanking them for a job well done. Or you can just have, if it's a resale charter, they have a famous band or DJ. This is just a perfect venue to host, up to 1,400 guests. You can also do simulcast from the theater to this other event. This is Studio B, and Studio B is the ice skating rink. We have amazing ice shows throughout the cruises. And then of course, if you cover the floor, put the wooden hard floor, and you can use this, it seats up to 900. So you have 1,400 in the main theater, 900 in the Studio B, simulcast at no extra cost. I mean, you're saving hundreds and thousands of dollars when you do just a ginormous event for an award ceremony or whatever type of meeting you're looking for. This is just amazing venues on board Voyager class ships, Freedom class ships, Oasis class, etc. And then we have other lounges for you to choose from, up to 500 guests. Again, nicely decorated. You can use these for any type of welcome reception, registration, farewell reception, private karaoke, you name it. This just beautiful venues that don't need any type of decorating. Our Seaplex, which is a great venue on our Quantum class ship. Seaplex holds up to 1,500 guests, and you can use it for team building, the full basketball court. You can use the bumper cars, any type of event that your company would like to host. Conferences, I mean, you have there, you can see on the top right, Amway was hosting their welcome reception in this venue. And of course, you can see the ocean. I mean, you are in a cruise ship. So again, it's perfect venue to host for any type of event. And then Solarium, which holds up to 1,600 guests. Beautiful sea views. You can have small gatherings from 1,600 from 16 guests all the way up to 1,600, and we are there. The operations team is there to help you with any type of message during your cocktail party. So there's some beautiful venues that you can use that again are indoor, outdoor. Now, very exciting to show you this. Royal Caribbean are the leaders when hosting resale charters, which are different bands, different genres of music. So this is, as you can see there, it's no secret, 70,000 tons of metal. And this is a repeat client that charters with Royal Caribbean year over year. And it's really impressive how they come in the morning and they build the stage. So on the pool deck, they're building the stage. They're covering the pool. And this allows, of course, for more than 2,000 guests to be on there enjoying these bands that they can only experience while they're on board Royal Caribbean. We typically get calls and say, well, I want to go on this sail date, but the band is not there. Well, no, you have to call the charter client because that's a private event. It's a private charter where they have these exclusive bands on board. But look at this. This is just an incredible experience, how they transform the pool deck and bring additional lighting. I mean, our Royal Caribbean does have lighting, but they bring like more speakers and lighting. I mean, they just transform the deck, and it's really, really incredible. So ships offer, ships are the perfect venues for these type of huge events. And, it has a perfect capacity as you're traveling through and visiting different ports of calls. So any type of message that you want to deliver, that your client wants to deliver, they can do this, whether it's like you're seeing here, a band, or simply a message through customization, which we'll see on some of the other slides coming up. Here you have one of the presidents of a company, and he's just welcoming everyone and congratulating everyone in the main show lounge. And you have Seaplex again hosting a cocktail reception for participants that are being rewarded on this special and private charter. Music hall. So music hall on quantum class, just showing you an example of a trade show. And this trade show was hosted in Australia. So you have all the different booths and you see everyone coming around and learning more about whether it's a destination or a new product launch or whatever it might be. So we host lots of conferences and trade shows. And throughout the venue, you can really host them anywhere. You can have them in Royal Promenade. It doesn't have to be in a lounge. You can truly host it anywhere throughout the ship. The ship is yours, so you customize it as you wish. So incorporating entertainment in the charter lineup. So at Royal Caribbean, we deliver shows across stage, ice, water, and air. Just phenomenal shows in the main theater, in the Broadway shows, Aqua Theater, you name it. It's incredible. And don't forget, you can incorporate the entertainment into the charter lineup and deliver that special message for your charter. You can only do this on charters. You can't do this on a regular sailing. So these are the benefits of chartering with Royal Caribbean. So ships customization. So one of the biggest things when chartering and the charter clients are looking forward to is branding. So we're showing you here some of the phenomenal branding that you can do. So for example, on the main floor of the centrum area of the ship, you see peak performance. So that's laminated on the floor. You have the sea pass parts in the center bottom where we put complimentary the logo of the charter. There's so much, the laminates by the elevator, throughout the pool. I mean, just delivering your message throughout and reminding all those participants, of your company's message, or if it's a resale charter, of that distributor that's on board. What is the message? What are you trying to deliver and make the continuous connection? So ship customization, we have an amazing charter operations team that most of them have been here, believe it or not, more than 25 to 30 years. And they're so excited to work closely with the charter clients to deliver that message, whether it's a corporate charter, whether it is a resale charter. So there's endless possibilities of customizing the charter. We also fly their company flag during the charter. So it's really an experience like no other when you charter with Royal Caribbean. So this is our short presentation on full ship charters. If you have not sent in any questions, feel free to, you can email me at cgalindo, that's CGALINDO @rccl.com, or you can contact your sales representative at the office, wherever you're located, whatever region, with any questions. But we hope you enjoyed the presentation on full ship charters, and just wanted to mention that Royal Caribbean operates over 25 charters a year worldwide on our ships, and it continues to grow. It's just an incredible experience like no other. So if we don't have any questions, again, we thank you for joining this short presentation.
We have one question, Clem.
Yes,
yes. Probably a tough one. What's the shortest lead-in time to charter a ship?
That's a very good question. So we typically prefer that you inquire a year out, because once a particular sailing has reached a certain load factor, and that load factor is 15%, that sailing is no longer charterable. And I regret this week, I have turned down 3 charters. They actually waited too long with the date and the proposal, and they came to us saying, we're ready, and it's no longer charterable. So now we're looking at other dates. So yes, we need about a year in advance, and you need to move very quickly, because cruising right now is very, very popular, and it continues to grow. So yeah, about a year out.
Wow. Any other questions? Excellent. Well, Clem, team, thank you. Thank you for everybody that's joined today. Any questions, you can always send them straight through to myself or through to Clem, and look forward to you joining us next time. Many thanks.
Thank you so much.